Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to work on a one big project. I would say it's not a VBA project; it is completely Excel. Okay, which you will complete through Excel function only. You don't need to use any kind of coding. You just need to use your brain. How the company runs. This is something which we are going to work on. Okay, and we are going to learn. So, for example, you are working in ABC company, for example, and in that company, almost 100 people are working, and that company, not that company, every company increase their employees salaries every year, okay, with some criteria, with some parameters, right? If the person is performing well, then they will have an increase in their salary in each year. If they do not performing, then the company will keep them as a not eligible, right? Something like that. For example, you are working in one of a department where the company has given you the responsibility to increase the salary of each staffs, in the organization based on some criteria. Okay, this is the responsibility you are having, guys. Then what and how you guys will do it? So here, that's what we are going to learn. For example, here I am having employee master. In this employee master, I am having employee ID, employee name, department level, and salary. Okay, and this is something the mapping I am having. So first, let me explain you the what is the range. So here, what does the mean of range? Let me tell you. In admin department, we have four levels, right? In each level, we are having, different, the ranges. Okay, minimum the person who is at level one in admin department, they must have minimum this much salary. On average this much, maximum this much, level wise. Okay, might be in the salary, you guys will get to know little. Let me increase the salary here by 5%. Okay, just a minute. 1 plus 5%. Okay, increase it. And let me also use round -2. Now what I can do, I can copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. So in each department, I am having four levels. In each levels, we are having some ranges. Minimum this much salary should be, the employee should get, okay, at this level in this department, something like that. You guys can see what is salary adjustment, what is level wise salary increase. So this is the increase percent the company has defined. Who is at L1, I mean level 1 person will get 4%. Who is at L2 person will get 3%. Who is at L3, the person will get 2%. If the person is at 4, the person will get 1% increase in their salary. Okay, so for example, this is the employee master I'm having. So let's do it. So first, what we need to do, we need to pull out this average salary. Average salary here. So here I am writing here mid average range. Okay, average range. So we look up, by department, ampersand it. Okay, I mean you have to, ampersand it just to make it unique, and look up row number 5. Simple, and drag it. Now you will see this is the average salary, on an average salary. Okay, here I would like to have here in the percent, what is the percentage of each staff. Okay, what is the percentage of each staff. See, if I will drag it, and now what I have done, let me show you what I have done. I have divided the actual salary with the average defined salary of the company. So it is the person at L4, I mean level 4, is coming at 66%, which means 66% is, still 44% is left, right? Which means the L4, this stuff Akash, is at 66% of the compa. I would say this is the compa. It means the compensation, right? So compa, which means compa defines that what is the percentage of your salary from the approved or defined range or defined average salary of the company, right? So I'm coming at, for example, Akash is coming at 66% of compensation as compared to the defined average salary of the company, right? So what I can do, I can do it here in the same. Here I can write compa percent. Okay, divide this by this. Now you guys can see this is the compa we have got. Let me highlight in the different color. Okay, you have to take it, you have to keep it in your mind. Now what I have to do, I need to create a bucket. So bucket, by the bucket name you must have remind this particular you know table. So what is the salary adjustment? I will tell you. So what we can do, I can create a bucket based on G column. If percentage is less than 80%, then it should become up to 80%. If salary, just a wait, if salary is less than 90%, then 90%, then it should be up to 90%. If salary is less than 100%, 100%, then it should be up to 100%. Otherwise, it should be above 100%. Okay, now drag it. Something is wrong here. I don't need to put it in the inverted comma. Remove it first, and 90% also. Simple. Drag it. Now I'm having here bucket as well. Formulated. Now what I can do here. Now you just look. Here I am trying to explain you the one scenario. For example, I am at level 1, okay, in the HR department, and my friend in the same department is also at L1, right? And his salary is, for example, HR is 51 5620. Okay, my friend's salary, and my salary is 46 this one. This is my salary, and this is mine salary. This is mine salary, and my colleague's salary. Okay, colleague's salary. For example, now what I need to do, what I'm trying to explaining you guys here, just try to understand carefully. So now what I need to do is, so here what you guys can see, okay. Now for example, I am at 46,000 and my friend is at 56,000, right? Now what needs to be done here, if the company is defined at L1, 4% both staff should get, okay? But if I will give the 4%, okay, 4% on it, 4% on it, 4% on it, 1 plus 4% on it. So what will happen? You will see. Simple, 104%. So still, as per the approved range, and approved range is here at L1, it is the average salary. I'm if there will be the discrimination between the two staff in the same company who is at level 1. So just to make it correct, just to reduce or minimize the discrimination, what we do, we always put the salary adjustment which is at, which you guys can see in J column, right? In the J column, if here you guys can see I'm at 46,000, my friend is 56,000 at the same level, and we both got the same increase, 47,000 and 840, and 58458 is my new salary of my friend. Okay, and if I will do the compa on level 1 on it, okay, now you will see my friend is already crossed the maximum range. I mean, on an average, he already crossed. He is at 14%, and I'm at 94%. Just to make it correct, what I will do, I will simply, what will be the bucket? It is 94. 94 will come here. 94 will come here. So let's make it here 2%. Okay. So what I will do, I will do the minus. It will be simple. Compa adjustment would be equal to 4% minus 2%. Simple. 2%. Then my friend is at compa 114, which means above, here, not I will minus, I will plus it. Okay. Simple, I will plus it. And in this particular case, what I need to do, I hope guys you're understanding. If you're not understanding, so let me make it in a clear way. Let me explain here. My name is Akash. Okay, employee name is Akash and second V. Now what we need to do is, my salary as of now is 100. Okay, and my friend's salary is at 150. And define define company range. Company range is for example 120%. Okay, 120 is the company rate of the 120 is the on and average salary as per the company. When I will do the compa, so I'm coming at, you look, I'm coming at 83%, my friend is coming at 125%, right? If company will give the same increase of 104%, okay, then I will be still coming at 104 and 156, but still there will be the huge discrimination between me and my friend, okay, in the same company at the same level. Just to make it align, just to make both the staffs, together at the same level, at the same salary, how the company how the company do the compensation adjustment. For example, company has defined the 4% on each. Okay, but here's the one more criteria company has given. If somebody is coming, if somebody compensation percentage is coming more than 100%, so 2% minus 2% you have to deduct from the merit percent, which is 4% here. So if somebody is, under the average salary, so 2% you have to add. So it will be simple, equal to sum, do it. So the actual increase will be this one, this multiply by this. Okay, 1 plus, simple, this multiply by 1 plus this. Okay, now you look, i'm still coming I'm still coming 106, but if you will compare this salary and this salary, my salary will get increased later, right? So this is what I'm trying to explaining here. The compa adjustment plays very, very important role. Now bucket we have plotted. Now let's write here salary increase percent we have to plot. Okay, salary increase percent we have to plot. Now what we can do, simple, do the lookup. We look up from level. Okay, plotting to 0. This is the salary increase percent I have got. Every company will give this much salary to each GC, but compa adjustment is something very important which based on this bucket. Okay, this is still not a final increase. Okay, we have to plot compa here as well. So compa you have to plot it here 2. Okay, above, it is above, not above, right? Spelling wrong. Okay. Now you look, everything is correct. So now what I will do, here will be my final increase. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply do equal to sum. This will be my final increase, guys. Column K, column K. So why I'm telling you is this, you just try to understand. For example, here it is coming 0%. Why it is coming 0%? Because this staff admin, okay, at the same level, admin at the same level, and both the GC are at the same level. And first Durgesh is at 22,000, and Judith is at 46,000 at the same level. So there is a huge discrimination. That's why we are not giving any increase to this staff. We are giving the increase to this staff by 6%. So my new salary will be, the simple increase amount will be, what will be the increase amount? Increase amount will be this multiply by 1 plus, simple, this multiply by this salary. Okay, you look, right. So this is the increase amount the person will get. So new salary will be this plus this one. Okay, this plus this one, let me highlight in the different color. Okay, this will be the new salary. I hope, guys, that you have understood the concept, how you guys can, how the company gives the increment, or how the company increase the salary of the employees every year. I have shown you the demo only. there are a lot of the criteria and the parameters are there which company follows to keep the staff eligible or not eligible for the increase of for the year, right? So this is the new salary. And what will be the budget? So if somebody will tell you, just show me the budget, okay, in each department how much I need to invest, right? How much company will have to invest, okay? Because if the company will not give this money, that how the people will get the increase in their salary, right? So make it, let's make a one pivot, okay? And here department, we are having department, and we are having the level as well. Now in increase amount I'm having simple. If you don't want to show by level, this is the 1,19,476. Six is the INR, for example. This is the budget. This is the budget amount. This is the budget amount. Budget amount, estimated budget, you guys can say, and you have to take an approval on it. If the company will give you the approval on this amount, then you will be able to work on this proposal. Then you guys can start informing this staff, Akash, you will get the 5% increase in your salary, and your new salary will be 41,000. From 39 to 41,000 will be your new salary. So increase percent is this one, final increase percent, right? And you want to do some, if you want to do some changes, you may do it, okay? And on an average, you want to see this year what is the increase we have given. So what you guys can do in each department at a level, at level. So here you are having increase percent as final increase, right? Just give it level, you can put it here, right? Clean, make it as average. So on an average, this is also very very important, you know the things that you need to keep in mind. On an average, in admin department we have given 4.5%. At level 2 we have given 2.7%. At level 3 we have given 2.8%. At level 4 we have given the increase percent of 3%. So in each department wise, you guys can see on an average what is the percentage of the increase that we have given this year, right? So these kind of summary you guys can prepare. I'm just preparing for you, okay? Simple. You may also draw a chart on it just to make it little good, okay? Make it little good. If not, then right click, hide all failed buttons, go in design, take anything, right? Just to, why I'm just showing you all this thing, this is something which is really very important, guys, for you, just to know how the company do, how the company increase the salary of the staffs, right? So go again here, take one, this one, okay? So here what you guys can do, just draw it, okay? Right click, hide all fill buttons, okay? Simple. This is the on an average increase you guys can show in the chart as well, data level, okay? If you don't show it, okay, and show it, this is something which is more meaningful. You look, okay, this is more meaningful. On an average salary, okay, at L1 that you have given this one, and you can also view it in the tabular format. You guys can view it in the visual format as well. So this is the new salary, guys, that we have calculated together, right? So hope guys you have understood, but still if you have any kind of question, you guys let me know. I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. All right, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.